Hi guys! Today I'm joined by my mom.
Hi, I'm Ellen.
So today what we're gonna do?
Mina is gonna do my makeup.
And ask her some juicy questions.
Yeah, I don't know the questions, but okay.
So first we're gonna use a primer because you have very dry skin, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
But did you always have dry skin?
No, I didn't. When I was younger, when I was a teenager, I had very greasy skin, oily skin. I had lots of pimples. I had rubbish skin.
I'm lucky. I never really had any acne. I just had some pimples here and there.
I had lots and lots and lots. My whole face was covered in acne.
I'm so thankful I never had that. I think I got my dad's skin. His dad never had acne either.
Probably. I inherited my dad too.
I only got some pimples, but I pick my pimples though, which I think is worse.
Yeah.
Because I just pick them and then I get scabs all over my face and my arms and stuff. So they stick around for a lot longer than they should.
I don't know the first thing about makeup, so...
But I like this one because it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, but it's
You don't use a sponge?
I use a sponge after to fix it up, but it's quicker to apply it with my fingers.
Okay, I see. But just a question. You didn't put on any...
Yes, I put on primer.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, moisturizing lotion. Yeah, you did that before. That's right. We used the moisturizing lotion.
And then your primer is the Smashbox primeriser, which is also a moisturizing primer. I can't use it because my face just looks like I dipped it in olive oil if I use it. I don't really like to use powder either. I have a powder, but I don't really like it because I don't like when my face feels dry. So I just prefer it to look greasy. So I don't like it when it looks like I got makeup on.
No, me neither.
So one of my questions is, have I learned any beauty tricks from you? Have you taught me any beauty secrets or any beauty tricks?
I don't think so.
I know that you taught me to use a hair mask.
Yeah.
When I was younger, because my hair was so frizzy.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you taught me anything
maybe
else.
I know. I learned from my auntie. When we put on what you call, is it foundation? The one you're putting on?
No, now it's concealer, but the one before is foundation.
Foundation. We just called it brown cream, if I translate it directly from Norwegian to English. And that was simply to make the skin appear more tan. And she learned me that when you put it on, you always rub this way. Because we used the hands, not any sponge or anything. It was always creamy. And you rub it on this way, never that way, because then you stretch the skin under your eyes and you get more wrinkles.
It's the same when you put, but you're supposed to push it upwards now, not backwards, but upwards.
Yeah, and I think maybe I mentioned that to you.
You told me not to rub my eyes when I had allergies. I didn't listen.
No?
But she told me to.
Oh my gosh! It looks like my cheek is white.
Yeah, because your concealer was so light. I'm gonna fix it with bronzer though. But have I taught you any beauty tricks?
Oh yeah, lots and lots.
What?
You have taught me to use that thing you're using now.
Yeah, you're supposed to use it wet, but I can't be bothered to go make it wet. So, gotta do what you gotta do. What else have I taught you? I've taught you about moisturizer.
Yeah, moisturizing, and I never listened.
Sunscreen.
Yeah, I do use sunscreen.
Every day?
No.
On your face?
No.
No. I use sunscreen every day, even when it's raining or snowing. Every day. Are there any that you actually listen to? The tea guys.
The tea?
Never mind.
I think maybe how to dry my face off with a towel after I've washed it.
And how is it?
Just to dab my face, never rub it, just dab it.
Because you're not supposed to rub your face dry with a towel because you can cause micro tears and pull on your skin and stuff. So you're supposed to just pat dry.
I always do that. Every time
there's just skin.
I'm in the shower, I wash my hair. I remember that you dry your hair with a t-shirt.
Or a microfiber towel, whatever I have.
And I always think, oh gosh, I should have brought my t-shirt to dry my hair. But I never do. But I remember it.
Because last time I did your makeup, I'm gonna insert a picture. She looked really pretty.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
I may not be the chosen mom to do a makeup video because I'm not skinny, I'm not particularly feminine or pretty or anything.
We've heard such lies.
But I want to show that when your daughter asks you to make a video, movie and questions, you be there for the daughter.
When your daughter won't stop nagging you to do her makeup, then you just accept it. And
I said yes to do this video with you at once when you asked me.
I know, but
yes,
I think that was an anticipation of me not stopping to ask if you said no.
I didn't say that.
No, but it was true. How old were you when you had your first boyfriend, and did grandma know?
6th or 7th year at school.
How old were you? I don't know anything.
12. Yeah, that was the first time I kissed a boy. And I actually had to kiss my boyfriend's buddy because my friend was a cousin.
Are you looking in the lens
to
or
this
in the yourself?
Boyfriend's buddy. And since he was her cousin, she couldn't kiss him. So I had to kiss her cousin. And then she could kiss my boyfriend.
So you had like a just to get it over with kind of first kiss?
Yeah.
I didn't have my first kiss until I was 16. That was when I had my first kiss. Because boys wouldn't talk to me when I was younger than 16. That's rude.
Yeah.
But did Nan know about your first kiss?
Yeah, she knew.
How many boyfriends have you had, like proper boyfriends?
7.
What? I don't even think I know 7 guys.
But my first boyfriend was, like I said, when I was 12, 13 years old.
Well, I did have a boyfriend in first grade when we still lived with Dad.
Yeah, you did.
But then I didn't have my first kiss until I was 16 with Tobias. 16. And I've only had 3 boyfriends. They're all born in April. I think I have a problem. Have you ever tried any drugs?
I was offered that in those water pipe things when I was 14, 15, I think. And they passed it around and when it reached the guy next to me, he didn't know what to do. He looked like, oh my gosh. If I ask her if she wants, she might be upset because she doesn't use it. And if I don't ask her and she wants, she might be upset. What the hell do I do? I could see it in his eyes. I could see his cogwheels turning in his head. So I just looked at him and said, no thanks, I'll pass it along to the next one. And he was like, oh, thank God.
How old were you when you lost your V card?
What's my V card?
Your virginity.
Oh, my virginity. I was 16.
So how old do you think people should be when they lose their virginity? Like, what do you think is like the minimum age that people should be when they lose their virginity?
I actually think it should be, I don't know. I
you
want
have
to
to be
say
like
18.
mature enough for it.
I want to say 18, but some people are mature enough at 16, and some people aren't mature until they're 20. So it's individual. But
like if you,
I want to say 18, but
I feel like
again,
if
that's
you're too
a bit
young,
harsh.
I feel like if you're too young, you might think you're ready, and then you regret it afterwards.
Yeah.
If you're too young.
My first time was rubbish.
Did Nan know when you lost your virginity?
That's such a funny story because I was at a party losing my virginity, my V card.
I've never been to a party.
On Sunday, I sat on the couch and she was shopping or something, I don't remember. And then she came home. Yeah, she was picking corn on the cob. And when she came home, she was away with a boyfriend. And she had gnawed off all the corn on one of the cobs. And then she just took one look at me, threw the empty corn cob to me in the couch and said, here you go, here's something to enjoy. You say you're a virgin, right? And I was like, I almost didn't even know myself I lost my V card. How the bloody pip did you know?
I've never heard this story.
Gosh.
Jesus. Should I go on birth control? I don't
Yeah.
have a boyfriend, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But
No, I don't think so. You should.
No?
Unless it's good for your health in other ways, for your skin, and if it works good for you in other ways besides that, then you shouldn't use it because
So
you
no
are
form
not
of
supposed
birth
to.
control?
No, because you are not supposed to take responsibility for anyone else but yourself.
Speaking of condoms and one-night stands,
Mm-hmm.
if a guy you're having, a one-night stand with says that he doesn't like using condoms, what do you do?
Skip the sex part if he doesn't want to use the condom. Tell him, okay, that's fine. You don't have to use the condom, but then you gotta do it yourself.
But what if he's being a jerk about it? You could just be like,
Bye-bye.
Bye, bitch.
Yes.
Just leave.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Do you want to get drunk with me?
I have been drunk with you a few times.
But do you want me to get drunk with you?
Yeah, because I've never seen you drunk, and that would be fun.
Andre has seen you drunk. I think that was all the questions I had for you. Do you have any questions for me?
I think so. I actually just ask you whenever I want to do something. Because I think you and I have a pretty open relationship.
We have a little bit of a weird relationship, to be honest.
Maybe it's weird, but it's open. And it's
kind of like Lorelai and Rory-ish. Like the dynamic.
Yeah, but we argue way more.
Yeah, we argue like Lorelai and Emily, but we're like friends like Rory and Lorelai.
Yeah. That's a good. I'm not as bad as Emily, am I?
Am I as bad as Emily?
No.
Actually, I'm more Emily than you are. I think I'm more similar to Emily than you are.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You're a bit more strict than me.
Yeah, and I'm a bit of a bitch. Emily has the best one-liners in Gilmore Girls. Like when she says, when Richard says, only prostitutes drink 2 glasses of wine at lunch. And then she's like, well then buy me a feather boa and drive me to Reno because I'm open for business.
Do you have any dateable persons in mind right now?
No. But you've seen Riverdale, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a mix between Jughead and Veronica. In like clothing wise. Because I like dresses, but I don't like him to be like too like flitzy and ditzy.
I see you actually more like a mix between Jughead and that redhead girl. I don't remember.
I can live with that. I can live with that. This is way too red for your eyebrow.
Maybe.
Mom has had this since I was like 13 or 14. I bought it in Florida because my grandma lives in Florida and she refuses to use anything else. I bought her a new like eyebrow like thing. She refuses to use it. I have no idea why. Oh. And she uses the brush that came with it. You look pretty.
Do I? Do I, guys?
You have some mascara on your eyelids.
Did she do a good job? You like her job?
She looks pretty.
She is clever. She's good.
Pretty.
Thank you, sweetie.
You have more makeup on than I do.
I may do.
We don't look similar. I am cute as a button. So I think the only people watching is Steffi and a girl called
Hi, Steffi.
And Julieta,
who's that?
Who's a friend from Instagram.
Okay.
That sent me a letter ages ago, but due to the corona, it still hasn't gotten to me.
Wow.
So she lives in San Diego, I think.
Hi, San Diego.
I hope you like the makeup look. I will have the products I used mentioned down below so that you know if you like some of it. I don't know. It's not that special, but she didn't want anything crazy. And her eyes are
We can make a crazy one some other time.
So if you guys want to see her do my makeup, then let me know down below and we can probably make that happen.
And let us know if you want to see her doing my hair.
She has a lot of hair.
Yeah, and it's curly.
But it's very gray. So, yeah. She has a lot of hair. And I love doing hair, so if you guys want a hair video.
Thick and curly, and there's plenty of it. So, if you want to see it, we can straighten it out and she can braid it.
Yeah. So
let us know if you want to see something special. We'll try to make it happen.
Bye.
Bye.